What is good, everybody? It's Randy here, back for week number 9 of the GBA D League. This is the regular season finale. It's been a long season, but it's flown by, really. It's been so much fun playing and competing with all these cool guys. So just before I jump into the battle, I just want to thank everybody that was involved in this season. All the analysts, hard work. All the other coaches, hard work. It's been so much fun. Honestly, it's been a blast. And unfortunately, it does come to an end. But it's a regular season. We do have a chance at playoffs. All we have to do is just hopefully have an 0-2 loss or better. Ideally, we want to go out with the win, though. That's the goal ultimately. This feels so weird wearing a Rangers cap right now because the Astros just won Game 3 of the World Series, and I put on a Rangers cap. But I guess I can say thank you for you, Darvish. But him, playing bad. But nonetheless, make sure you guys go check out AsterJ. Really good battler, really cool guy. His battles are probably one of the better he's really good at explaining things. So if you like live battlers who explain their thoughts extremely well, recommend you guys watch his videos. I'm sure most of you guys know who he is already because if you're watching this, because you're probably a fan of the GBA anyway. So let me go ahead and get my team in here. I actually put it in the battle box yet, so I believe it's this team, if I'm not mistaken. With return. Ice punch. Make sure I didn't gen anything incorrectly. Probably should have double checked that before I did anything, but everything should be good to go. Yeah, got a little bit of heat going. If you guys did not see the team builder, make sure you guys go check it out because a little bit of heat coming my way, coming Aster's way. So should be an interesting battle. Just gotta play hard. I'm not all that focused because some things have happened the past couple of days, but this week has just been bad, but nonetheless, have fun, guys. Let's go ahead and do it here. All right, here we go. So we have the Thunderous, the Ments, the Cresselia, which is really surprising to see, the Blastoise, the Piloswine, which was always going to come, and the Ape, or Nape as people call it. So, relatively slower team. I would imagine there's probably a Scarf Bond somewhere, whether it's the Infernape or the Ments. I guess Thunderous could be one too, but I don't know, honestly. What I like? I kind of like Hydreigon in here. I mean, not really, because then Piloswine F's it up. Ments F's it up a little bit. Coco is extremely obvious, but it makes sense though. I could just U-turn on Piloswine. It's obvious, but it makes sense. He picked his lead hella fast, so he has something that I don't know of. I'm gonna go ahead and assume that Scarf Infernape. I don't think Scarf Ments makes much sense against my team. But this is going to be a fun match, guys. Hope you guys have fun watching this. I got to play hard. Hopefully we can make the playoffs. Hopefully we'll know after this game who makes playoffs. I mean, not me, but not who knows, but we'll know if I make playoffs or not. Because it's impossible for me to know if Greg, won or lost, or but won by how much or whatever. So Zulu is the lead, of course, versus the ace, which is Infernape. Yeah, okay. So we can't tell from this turn if he's Choice Scarf or not. I mean, given my... I actually don't have any bulk on here, so... he could be Stealth Rock lead. I doubt it. Although, he could go for Thunder Punch here. This is tricky. I know this sounds crazy, but I almost want to go for U-turn. I feel like his plan was to lead Infernape and get me to get up terrain. That way Scarf Thunder Punch could do a lot to my Jellicent. And that's unfortunate, but I don't think I'm in any position to make a kind of play like that because, again, I'm fighting for playoffs here. So, I can't take that risk. Meanwhile, he probably could take the risk. He's probably playing a little bit of a, I don't know, not really much pressure at all. Because he already got his slot. This isn't good. This isn't a great start. Even if he's Grass Knot, he's still taking Rocky Helmet Chip. He does opt to U-turn, though, which is fantastic for me. Thunderous is not going to be helped by the terrain at all. Dude, get some nice U-turn, rocket helmet midship. This doesn't confirm Scarf, but it all but does, though. Because why the hell would you even stay in? But it could be a read on his part, too, which is something that could be the case. So I'm going to go ahead and import my set. I actually didn't import any of my calcs, my sets. But what I am going to do is check how much that U-turn did. And try to maybe figure out if he is Choice Scarf or not. We obviously won't be able to tell, though, based off that. But we do see that U-turn does to my set anywhere from 19 HP to 23. So we'll see how much I lost at this range here. We lost 20 flat, so relatively lower roll. I mean, this calc doesn't really matter. I don't know why I'm trying to look at the calc for. It really doesn't matter. Okay, so this thing's in. It's Thunderous. It's a free nasty plot, essentially. I mean, terrain isn't up yet, though. Like, I need this for Infernape, or else Infernape will run wild. Fiber does take a hit anyway. Even if you were in a nasty plot. So, I'm going hard Fiber here. Maybe I should have went for Scald, though. Thunderbolt, thank God. Okay, is he Specs? Not at all. Perfect. Get my leftovers, my Black Sledge recovery. This is just a free knockoff right here, though. Free knockoff. Although I do want an Infestation, though. I think I'm going to do that. He could. This is a free Mence play, though. This is a free Mence turn right here. I kind of want to make the play and go for Screech. But this is free Mence. That's my biggest problem. So, I feel like only one of two plays is going to happen. He's either going to nasty plot, or he's going hard into Mence. Granted, he doesn't know my set. I think I gotta just hope for poison and stuff like that. I'm going for knockoff. It's off to U-turn. Okay, so we don't see a choice item there. I feel like Blastoise is safer, but I mean Mence is probably more aggressive for him because he knows knockoff isn't gonna affect him if he's running a Z move, which I expect him to run. So I mean, I guess the Scarf Infernape is pretty much all but confirmed. He does go Blastoise though, so this is better for me because I can actually get a poison on this thing. And I don't. Okay, so this is why I brought Fiber. This is the exact reason why I brought it, was to beat this thing 1v1. So what I can do is probably go for the Infestation right here. Because I think he's going to go for Scald. And as long as he doesn't burn me with Scald, I can actually 1v1 this thing. So that's the goal here. That's the ultimate goal. That is a good amount of damage, though. I do trap him in. So I can go for a free Protect right here. And the Poison Touch works with Infestation, dude. Didn't know that, man. That's crazy. That's huge, because now I can just Protect with no drawback whatsoever. Now Blastoise is going to get worn down by Poison and Infestation chip. This is fantastic. Lindomar, thanks again. You are a godsend, man. And now I can just go for a free Protect. Free as all can be. So this Blastoise looks like it's going to be dead here, which is, it's good. That's good. That is fantastic. Dark Pulse, fine by me. Fine by me. I guess he was trying to think I try to get some better initiative. Does Infestation still work if I switch out? I don't know. But I get why he went for it because of the Jellicent. It might be worth it now, in all honesty. I could go into my Two-Face and get a free Relic Song off. That would be huge. But then I reveal it too early. I think I can still come in on the Cresselia, probably. Or even Piloswine. So I think the best play is probably to just go for the knockoff. But if he is Moxie Salamence, then that could also be an issue. But he wouldn't have Z Dragon Claw though. That's the thing. I think knockoff is probably the best play for me. Unless he tries the Aura Sphere and flex on my Hydreigon. And that's something I really can't afford to risk either. He just opt to rest though. That's huge. We see rest. But I do have Screech, so I can't beat this. But if I wouldn't Hydreigon, I get a free sub though. That's what bothers me a little bit now. Alright, that's fine though. I'm going for Screech. I'm going to reveal it right here. This is perfect because I can still get a... We'll find out if he's Sleep Talk here too, which would be something that's also crucial to what's going to happen these next couple of turns. Revealing Screech doesn't mean much either, so I'm going for Screech right here. Probably should have swapped, but it was a little too risky. I'm still in decent position. Rest, Scald, Dark Pulse. I doubt he's Rest Talk, because I think he needs Ice Beam. Hell, if he's not Ice Beam, my Hydreigon could have set up on this thing, but I mean, again, it's something I don't risk at this point. Again, I'm playing to keep it close. I can't take any unnecessary risks. Unfortunately, he knows my entire set, but I get a free knockoff again, I think. Is he still bound? I hope so. He is. Okay, this is a nice +2, essentially a +2 knockoff, essentially. It probably still won't kill, though. But we don't see a Sleep Talk either, so he's not Rest Talk. He's just Rest and with 3 attacks, most likely. I'm trying to think about what this could have been useful for. I guess to check Hawlucha maybe if he gets injured or something like that, but I'm not too sure. He must have, like, I don't know. I can't even guess. He's freed finally. Okay. So we know he's burned 2 turns of sleep. He's either going to wake up here and rest again. Overall, I think Infestation is the right play. Maybe Screech is the right play. It's a 50-50 because if I Infestation on his rest, I stay in and beat it. But if he switches out right now, and I trap in what? Let's say Mence? I think it's worth it, in all honesty. Maybe. Oh boy. Either I trap him or I kill him. I mean, I think Infestation's probably safer. Great. That's perfect. Anyways, he'll die to the bug, the damage. And he does get the burn, which is a bit unfortunate for me. A little bit of stall action going on here. He made the right play. Maybe I should have knocked off. But nonetheless, it's alright, because if he rests again, I just beat it again. Like, if he rests here... I ain't risking Aura Sphere, though. Maybe I do risk it. Maybe I do risk it. I'm going to go for it. I think this is the right play. I'm hoping he just either scalds. Okay, so he just dies then. That did way too much damage. Did he crit me? He did crit me. That's huge. That sucks. That took way too much damage. I did not want to take that damage. Alright, so... I outrun this thing. Go for Dark Pulse. Free Dark Pulse here. No switching except Infernape. I would Dragon Pulse, but don't want to reveal that right now. I could play a little too bad on that turn. No, maybe I should have just killed Blastoise. I think he understands Blastoise doesn't do really much to my team. Like offensively, I don't have rock, so he probably doesn't value. He could probably rapid spin, so I think I'm okay when it comes to it being able to do damage. But he's probably a slower, bulkier variant, just given how much knockoff is doing. Granted, I have no investment in the muck, so we are EV to outrun a modest Blastoise, not a timid Blastoise, a modest Blastoise. He does switch out. I do regret clicking Dark Pulse now. Could have clicked my Dragon Pulse here and got a lot of damage off because this is modest. So that's a bit of a misplay on my part. But it still does a crap ton of damage. I actually could have probably killed the Inferno. Oh, the crit too. So crit for crit now. I almost don't want to go Jellicent this time. Because then Thundurus comes in for absolutely free. But I think that's the only play. I can't go into Fiber and sack it because then what that means is Jellicent's the only play. I think so. Anyway, U-turns is his only play, so I don't mind that too much. But if Thundurus comes in now, I think I have to go for Skull because I can't let him get a free turn. Because going into Muck is just way too passive because I'm burned and stuff like that. So, in comes Thundurus. I could probably take a hit depending on what his set is. But I'm not even sure. I'm going for Skull though. Only play right now. I do take a hit. Okay, so Skull damage is going to be useful here. He could be an Assault Vest variant. Ooh. Leftovers. Okay. Alright, so maybe that play wasn't the right play. I'm getting worn down, but we've seen U-turn. There's no way he's Nasty Plot. I'm going to sack Fiber off here. If he is, Coco comes in and can kill it anyway. I think. This Rocky Helmet chip could be nice for later. For something like Mensa or his Infernape. Thunderbolt again. Doesn't quite knock me out. Okay. Again, I don't think he's oh man. Maybe I should probably not have went into Fiber because now Mence might get some initiative. Does U-turn. Alright, well I gotta hope I poison something then. Or this kills me here. That's good. Alright, that's good. Now I get initiative finally for once. Finally I get initiative. It'd be nice if you went Blastoise here. I need to get some kills, man. I need to keep this game close. We know Blastoise is really low. Thundy's chipped. Ape is really low. Pylo, Cress, and Menser have yet to hit the field. But man, if I Dragon Pulse on that Infernape though, damn, I should have Dragon Pulse. There was no reason not to Dragon Pulse. Dragon Pulse is stronger too than Dark Pulse. There was no reason not to. I could have probably killed Infernape depending on how much. Okay, you just bring it back in. Again, I go Jellicent here. Either he kills me or he hard switches into something like Cresselia, but he dies along with that. I actually think I could probably go for Toxic here. But Skull's just safer, I think. Skull's just a safer play. He dies so Rocky Helmet hits, so that's good. That's good. Like his Skull switch, he loses, I mean, he won't lose a Mon, depending on what he goes into, but he's probably going to keep this Infernape around for a little bit longer, I would think. I'm not sure why he brought it in, though, but I guess he figured he doesn't want Coco hitting the field just yet. But yeah. I'm going to drop 2 Mons already, but I feel good so far because I chipped his... He does opt to sack his Infernape, which is good. It's dead. That's perfect. One of the biggest threats down. That's good. Now I go into my, what do I go into? I feel like you go Pylo to keep Coco from doing something. But I could see this an opportunity for a Two-Face to come in and do some work. He's probably running knockoff on his Thundurus. Would he try Ments? I think I have to go Coco, like, no matter what. I have to, because I can't let that Piloswine come in. I mean, that Ments come in for free. He does go Piloswine, though. So I should have went Meloetta. I trusted my gut there. Now I don't have a good switch into this beast. I might have to sack Hydreigon, but then Cresselia becomes a huge, huge threat. Have to click U-turn. I knew I should have went Meloetta. I have to be aggressive here, though. I think I have to go into Meloetta here. Or, instead of trying to save Roberto, I can probably bring it in now. Because what is it doing here in this situation, besides going after besides hurting this thing? I think Two-Face is my win con. I think so. I think this is the right play. Meloetta is way too important to sack now. And Hydreigon is really important as well. Anyways, I think he does go for Stealth Rock here. Quakes. Nice. Okay, good. So now we get a free Drain Punch. Chip's more important than anything else. Anyways, he's probably running Roar. Well, I wish I had HJK right now. He does have Cresselia. Probably should have went for Swords Dance. But I don't think he can afford for me to go for Swords Dance right now. Ideally, he stays in. That's the ideal goal here. Hydreigon's looking threatening, man. If I can just sub up on something. Like a Blastoise sack or something like that. Cresselia is probably going to have Moonblast anyway. Serenity, that's Cresselia. I don't mind the chip with Acro, though. Again, I'm just getting it. I need a free switch into Meloetta. Once I get that, I can go ham, I think. So, I'm going to go for the Acro. I think Acro's the right play right now. Just to get chip damage. That's the right play, I think. I could probably take a Psychic, depending on his set, but... I mean... maybe I should have went for SD there. But again, I mean, Hawlucha isn't sweeping this game. It's not going to win this game on its own. It's either going to be Meloetta or my Coco. Meloetta is really important, though. Meloetta can do a lot of damage if I get rid of this Cresselia. Or get chipped, get in range. Because if I bring in my Meloetta after this turn... Assuming he goes for the hard kill on Roberto, I get a Relic Song off, and then from there it's just a lot of good things can happen. Light screen. Okay. So I think I have to go for a Swords Dance right now. Regardless of the Reflect happening, I have to. That's huge, though. He can get up Ments. He can get Ments in right now. Just like, that's good. So no Reflect. He opts to go for Psychic. And we do tank, which is huge. That's huge. Okay, that's good. This won't kill, but the damage is all I need for Meloetta to do something. I'm not afraid of Scarf Ments because you can't click Outrage at any point in time because Coco. You can't click Earthquake because Hydreigon's still around. So ideally, he kills me here. But that's not going to happen. He's going to go for Reflect. I know it because he has to. But if he kills me, and I put him in range of Relic Song, that might just be the game. Like, actually. I'm pretty sure he eats a hit. There's only two things I want to happen here. Either he dies, or he doesn't go for the reflect. But I don't see why you wouldn't ever go for the reflect. That's perfect. This is exactly what I wanted. But the question is now, does Relic Song kill this? I'm Adamant Nature. It's the only play. But let me go ahead and calc something here, because it's the only play, I think. Yeah, I do have a life orb, so... But Cresselia, I mean, Cresselia is extremely low. Like, it should die no matter what, even with the reflect. Relic Song is pretty strong. It's base 75. It's stab. I still have my base stats. It should kill. There's no way it wouldn't kill. But I'm going to go ahead and check anyway. Yeah, it should kill. There's no way it won't kill. This is perfect, guys. This is actually exactly what I wanted to happen. That should kill. Relic Song should knock this boy out here. This girl out. This is it, guys. Get the kill here. Get into my Pirate form. Blastoise is low. And I have Ice Punch. I should be able to win this game if I get this off. But this big thing is, does it kill? I'm pretty sure that's not at a 10%. 10% is minimum damage. He does switch out. Into what? What is this? Thunderous? Is he Prankster? That would be huge if he's Prankster. But I need to put him to sleep if that's the case. So avoid this from being a sweep. Yes, that's the sleep! The Rangers get the freaking sleep. And that just might do it. We got the sleep. That was huge because if he was Prankster, then he shut this whole thing down. But oh my goodness, I think my Meloetta might just do it here. I think Ice Punch is the safest play. Return's probably better. This might be it, guys. That sleep is huge. Huge. That is huge. Because now I just win. Blastoise is low. Piloswine dies. Cressus is going to die. Mance is going to die to Ice Punch. It's... Oh my... Unless he's Yachi Berry. That could ruin my day. That could still ruin my day. But I don't have very great, like, Ice Stab, but... That's huge, though. He could be... This game isn't over yet. But hopefully he doesn't go into Mance right away. He's going to withdraw. That's good. Sacking Killing Mon's off. Sacks Blastoise. Okay, that's 2 Mons down. I need to kill 2 more, and the Rangers are clinched playoff spot. That's huge, man, because he can go for Dragon Dance, and he could actually still win the game. If he's Yachi Berry. But would he really be Yachi Berry? I would think he's a Z move. I would think he's a Z move. If he's defensive Mence, I'm not sure that's going to matter. Let's go ahead and check and see if -1 Ice Punch will kill this thing. I'm excited, but I might lose that excitement. So Ice Punch, -1 Life Orb doesn't actually kill Mence. Wow, does it kill Mence? Oh, I'm in other form, that's why. Oh no, -1 guarantee kills, but not with Yachi Berry. My chest is racing. I just watched an Astros game, and here I am doing this. I'm not asking to win, I just need him to sack something else first. Sack Cresselia. Sack. I need to get some sacks here. I'm like a damn linebacker right now. I'm a freaking defensive lineman. Hoping for some sacks. What's he doing, man? He's thinking. I don't like this feeling, though. I feel like he could be Yachi Berry Mence. That's going to crush my goals, man, because Yachi Berry Mence can actually win this game on its own. I don't have quick attack. Granted, I could freeze him. We do have the Serene Grace. That's why we were able to get that sleep in the first place. Toshido. That's his Palace Wine. That's perfect. Does he die? He's gonna die to this. There's no way he lives this. Like, there's actually no way. Let me go and calc this real quick. I mean, there's no other play. There's no way he lives. Like, there's actually no way in hell. Gonna switch out. He's trying to put me in range of what? Ice Shard? That could be his play, but this is sacking too many things, and I need sacks. That's all I need. Get sacking, but I gotta keep this close. I'm not asking to win this game. By any means. Ice Shard doesn't do a lot to me now. I'm actually taking it still pretty well. Ice Shard -1. I'm only taking 63 damage max, so I'm okay still. But guys, Two-Face is coming in. I get a kill on this turn, and that is 3 down. We need 1 more kill to guarantee playoffs, unless my math has been horribly wrong this whole time. Okay, so I think what he's gonna do is probably go into his Pilot's Wine again, but this time go in the Ments. That's what I think he's going to do. But I mean, I'm clicking what's in. I'm gonna hit what's in front of me. I can't try to mess around here because I just need to get 1 more kill. And we're in. Because with this, if I get 1 more kill, it'll be a guaranteed. If I were to lose a game 0-2, then Greg, if he were to 6-0 Leo, then we would tie, and then I get the head-to-head. Because I did beat him earlier. So there is the Grandini, the Ments. So what are you? We're gonna find out right now. Are you Yachi? He has no Intimidate. Let's find out. He's scouting for it. That's smart. He's playing really smart right now. Although if he puts himself in range, so I'm still taking a hit no matter what. If he's Adamants, max attack, I'm still taking a hit. So we're still okay. I could probably even afford to return here, but again, I just kill 1 Mon. And the game ends. I kill 1 Mon and the game actually ends. So he does sack Serenity! And that should do it! We got it. Oh my goodness, the 2-0 is guaranteed. Now, the fact is, can we kill... But now I'm going to die to Ice Shard. He needs a pretty... If he's max attack, he needs like a mid-roll to kill me. He played it smart, but again, I'm going for the kills. But I think we're in, guys. We should be good to go. We have made the playoff. We are in. We're the 4th seed. We play Leo next week. I love to take this dub though, but he's playing it really smart. But in the end, is it really gonna matter? He does go into this. Because if he puts himself in range of Coco, what does it matter? Is he Scarf Earthquake? That's not going to matter. Like, if he puts himself in range of Coco, but I ain't going to be able to kill it. That's the only problem. But I still can, actually. Yeah. So, close combat. He played it really smart, though, so I got to give him that. So now what we have to do is go into Hydreigon, go for Dark Pulse, get it in range of Coco to kill with Grass Knot. I probably should have read him a little bit, but again, I'm playing for differential right now. Going for Dragon Pulse, it does the most damage. Ice Shard is not going to kill me. He's playing this as if it's Scarf Mence, but I don't know. Maybe Dark Pulse is the right play, but I can't risk him trying to flex and go into his Mence. We're in playoffs, but can we get a win? Can we get a win here? This battle's going a long time. I think Coco should be able to win this. But we don't see Intimidate. That's what kind of worries me. He probably is Scarf Mence. That sucks. But regardless, I think we get the kill on Pilot Spine, and we'll keep this a 1-0 loss or win depending on what happens. Regardless of what happens, this game will end in a 1-0 in someone's favor. There's no way it's going to be 2-0. Like, it's actually next to impossible. The fact that he's taken a while, though, maybe he's not even Scarf Mence, which is something I would hope for. He does have to Ice Shard. This is not going to kill me because I have a lot of bulk. That actually didn't even two-shot me from where I'm at, so we're actually really good now. Didn't two-shot him, though. I mean, that doesn't matter, but yeah, Dragon Pulse again is the right play. Gonna go for the damage here. But it's already in range of Coco now with Grass Knot, so we're good with that. If anything, I can actually go for the Dazzling Gleam now because it should be in range. I'm like 90% sure he's max attack. Yeah, I can go for Dazzle after this, like, pretty safely, I think. Yeah, really like, easily, unless he crits you with Ice Shard. If you were to crit me with Ice Shard, then, well, I don't think Grass Knot would kill it, and we'll just lose 2-0, but, I mean, either way, I'm happy when we make playoffs, dude. He went in some, is he weakness policy? What is he doing? This is Modest Nature, max special attack. And he just died. So that is going to be the game. Not too sure what happened there. Was he just throwing the game or something? I'm not like trying to question what he's doing, but maybe I don't see something you guys might see. So please let me know, or maybe he'll tell me here. He'll probably tell me after the game, but regardless, I think we got the win here. Dragon Pulse might get a decent roll here. Can Hydreigon Ray finish it off here? And that will not do it. It looks like Tapu Koko will come in. Shaka Zulu will come in and get the kill. In a season where Shaka Zulu dominated in kills, it looks like Tapu Koko will come in and just pick off the last kill. But GG to Aster. This was actually the closest game of the season, 1-0. And it just happened to be the very last game of the season. But regardless, guys, you guys made this a hell of a journey. I never even thought from the day I got into the D-League I'd have a shot at playoffs. But here we are. Not only did we get in with, well, I didn't even have Dazzling Gleam this whole time. Not only did we get in, but we actually won more games than we lost. That's crazy. I mean, we were probably going to have to win more games than we lost to make playoffs anyway, but good game to Aster. We finished the season at 6-3. Next week is playoffs. We face off against, I'm pretty sure it's going to be Leo, so it's going to be a rematch from week 2. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. The Astros won, and now I won the game, but awesome game. Good game to Aster. Thank you to everybody who helped me out. I appreciate all of you, and I'll see y'all next week for the semifinals of the GBA D-League. Go Rangers!